Hi, I'm Ty Forshee. I'm a captain with the Topeka Fire Department, and we're here today with our new Hazmat 8, which is our new hazmat response vehicle for the Topeka Fire Department. It's quartered at Fire Station 8 and cross-staffed by the ladder company on Aerial 8. We respond to hazardous materials emergencies in a great portion of northeast Kansas, city of Topeka, and the county surrounding it. So here we have a couple of lower compartments that are below our slide out, and these are just for some longer items or heavier things we're going to keep in here. This compartment here has a cord reel with an electric box that's capable of supplying power to other items, so that if we're running a fan or a light or something like that, we've got power on a cord. Here we've got SCBA bottle storage. We use 60-minute bottles for our hazmat team, so they're a little bit larger than the standard ones you might be used to. This compartment has got two pull-out drawers. Pretty good size. Even though I'm short, we can still reach them. This here's a transverse tray, which we're going to store all of our air packs on the front side, and then on the rear side we're going to mount all of our hand tools and a lot of other items that are longer and wouldn't normally fit in a regular compartment. And below it we've got a large tray that's capable of holding some of the heavier items that we want to keep lower on the truck and are easier to reach and pick up. In this last compartment here, we have got a nice toolbox, which is going to have dividers in it. Got 6 drawers, so we'll put a lot of our hand tools, drills, and other items in this. Power station here with a couple outlets so that we can power the chargers for all of our tools. And then on this side, we've also got an air outlet. The idea behind that is sometimes we do use air for decontamination rather than using wet means. This compartment up here is for ladder storage. We carry 2 little giant ladders. We like them because they're versatile, and you can do a lot of different things with them. You can turn them into a straight ladder or an A-frame ladder, and those are going to fit in here. Up here we've got 5 different coffin compartments, which is where we're going to store all of our absorbents and other items that we probably wouldn't use as much, but they just take up a huge amount of storage. We've got a spot here for our Stokes basket, which we use for rescuing people. Up here is dry storage for oil dry, and that actually has a chute that goes down to the compartment below this, so we'll be able to put about 150 pounds of oil dry in this and then dispense it below that, which is convenient for us. Keeps it out of the way. This telescoping pole, we'll be able to mount our meteorological station on this. That actually does transmit to the LED display inside the cab here, so that we know what the winds are doing and what the humidity is and all the other items we might need on a scene. This compartment is the right rear. We also have another air outlet. We're carrying a positive pressure vent fan here in case we need to ventilate a building, and we've got a couple extra shelves. Here is where the oil dry dispenses. The oil dry hopper on top of the truck. This is where it'll come out. You'll be able to stick a 5-gallon bucket here and dispense that. This compartment is, again, a transverse compartment where the air packs are stored, and the tools will be here. And down here we have storage for SCBA cylinders. We've got SCBA cylinder storage here and here. And then in the compartment above, we've got more of the pull-down trays. Here we've got some smaller trays for like our toolboxes and items of that size, and then we've got another nice big pull-out tray, which is going to fit our C kit and probably our B kit, which is what we use for tanker trucks and when we have spills of that nature. And you've got pretty much the same thing here. We've just got a larger tray and 3 different shelves that we can put things on. This is our crew work area. And inside here we've got a nice large cabinet with electrical outlets. This is where we're going to store all of our monitoring equipment. It has to be constantly charging, so this will have power all the time. And we've got a nice workbench here with lots of storage for our books and other reference material. And then we've got some power here. I've got a radio here so that if I'm back here working on equipment and someone calls or I'm doing two things at once, I can operate the radio. We've got some nice cabinets down here. Same thing on both sides. And then on this side over here, we have got a nice bench seat with more cabinetry above. And then underneath that, we've got a huge storage area. And this is where we plan on storing all of our level A and level B suits that we use to make hazmat entry with. Back of the truck here, we have a television that we're able to hook a laptop up to, but it's also got HDMI connection to a smart board that is located in the command center of the truck. This is the command area for the vehicle. On this side over here, we've got a large smart board. And like I said, that also will show up on the TV in the back, so we're able to display maps and site plans and any other information we might be taking at the scene. We've got a couple of monitors here, and for us, this vehicle is also going to double as a command center, so we've got 3 different radio mounts, and then we've also got rolling chairs here that are bungeed in and are secure, and we've got lots of storage. We've got a couple cabinets above, and a file cabinet down here, and another nice lockable secured cabinet here. And for the third crew member on the vehicle, this is where they would ride, and it's a pull-down spring-loaded seat with a seatbelt. Both parts of the vehicle we've equipped with extra air conditioning, simply because Kansas is hot. We often operate on days when it's 100+ degrees, so we wanted to make sure we had some crew comfort. And above the door here, we've got all of our stream lights, and in this vehicle we actually, this is a first for us, we decided to go with wireless headsets, and we've tested them already, and they've got a nice long range on them, so we can get about 300 feet away from the vehicle and they're still operating. We're really happy with how the truck turned out. We're extremely excited to put this thing in service and have a nicer vehicle and a more capable vehicle to serve the citizens in Topeka and all of Northeast Kansas.